Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1988 World Series is on the air. We are at Yankee Stadium. This is Game 1 of the Fall Classic between the Montreal Expos and the New York Yankees. The Expos got to the World Series by defeating the San Francisco Giants 4-2 in the NLCS. The New York Yankees pretty much took care of business against the Detroit Tigers in the ALCS and won that series 4-1. Now these two teams will face off each other to see who will be the 1988 World Champions. If you'd have told me at the start of this replay that it would be the Expos and the Yankees in this World Series, I would not have believed it. But right now, Inside Pitch has thrown a lot of curveballs, pun intended, okay? And I have no idea how this series is going to go. On paper, the Yankees do have the better lineup, but the Expos may have the better pitching. If pitching wins championships, Montreal should pull this out, but who knows how it will go. As we are ready to go ahead with the Fall Classic and complete our 1988 replay. Jeremy Brooks, Brian B., Texag 75, Brian Patterson, and Dwayne Martz join us here at Yankee Stadium. There is not an open seat to be found. Everybody is in their seats. This is Game 1 of this Classic, and we are ready to go. Who will win it? Who will hoist the World Series trophy? Who will be the MVP? Well, we got at least 4 games to find out, so let's get things going here as we're about to start the Fall Classic. Starting pitcher for the New York Yankees, their ace, their number 1 starter, Leiter. He has a record of 2 wins and 1 loss. So he will go ahead and start games 1 and 5 in this World Series. So we are all set and ready to go. The Expos are set. Let's go ahead and get them going here as we are ready to play this version of the Fall Classic. My Basement Media Productions joins us here at Yankee Stadium. Good to see Dr. Nick. Here we go. Who will win the 88 Fall Classic? Let's go to the top of the first. Leading off for the Expos will be Otis Nixon. He is in center field here for this game. Nixon batting 178 for the playoffs. We're using blue, white, and white dice. Yankees are the home team. Everyone is set and ready. Let's get things started. The 1988 World Series is underway. Leiter 4-2, range play at the park. Yankee Stadium 4-2, and that's a single plus to right field. But Dave Winfield going after it. His range is a 2, and that's going to be a 3. Nixon tries to run around first. His base runner is a 4. Winfield a -1, a 1-3. Nixon tries for third, for second base, and he will get there. A leadoff double for Nixon. So that's how you want to start. If you're the Expos, a leadoff double for Otis Nixon as he hits a single plus double into right. So the leadoff man is at second base. Next up for the Expos will be the Montreal designated hitter, Tracy Jones. He's going to DH for the Expos in Yankee Stadium, and he has a record. He is 6 for 15 for the playoffs. Doubt you'll be able to tune in much alive next season. Brian B., that is okay, my brother. You take care of your family. Just catch the replays if you can. Nixon on at second. Strategy roll. That is a 1. Nixon gets a chance to steal third. And he's a 14. -1 is a 13. Swat +1 is a 14. But I'm going to keep him at second base. I'm going to let Jones score here. Jones swing. Leiter, 6-4, strikeout 2, and he got him. Cold strike 3 on Jones. Called strike 3 on Jones. as Yankee Stadium only subtracts 1 from walks, and Jones is a 2. That is a 2, and he will get Jones, and that's the first strikeout for Leiter. 1 down, and that will bring up the big cat. First baseman Andres Galarraga. He is batting .279 for the playoffs. Strategy roll as DBIP and Kevin Hayes join us here at Yankee Stadium. And Nixon's going to stay put again with a 1. Leiter with the pitch. Leiter 1-5, strikeout. The 19, that just missed. Galarraga 3-5, that's a ground ball to second, handled easily by Randolph. And the throw will go to first for out number 2. So a grounder to second, but Nixon will go to third. So now 2 away. And the next up will be the right fielder, Hubie Brooks. He is batting .286 for the playoffs. Thomas Bartlett joins us here at Yankee Stadium. Strategy roll, and Nixon will stay put. Leiter, he'll go ahead and pitch. Leiter, 6-2, strikeout 6, and he got him! Struck him out! Strikeout number 2 for Leiter. And the leadoff double, the Expos can't do anything with it. We will go to the bottom of the first. Second strikeout for Leiter. Bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the Montreal Expos. Their number 1 starter, Dennis Martinez. He has a record of 1 win, 2 losses, and 1 no decision. So Martinez is the ace of the Expos staff here in the playoffs. Let's see how he fares here at Yankee Stadium. Left fielder Ricky Henderson leads off for the Yankees, one of the greatest of all time, and of course the best leadoff hitter in baseball history. David Vega joins us here at Yankee Stadium. Martinez 5-2, strikeout 20, no way. Henderson 1-5, that's a ground out to short. And it will be Rivera going ahead and getting that and throws it over, 1 down. Here comes the second baseman, Willie Randolph. He got off to a hot start, but he's cooled down. He's now batting .257 for the playoffs. Martinez, 1-5, range play at the park. Yankee Stadium, 5-2, fly ball to left. That is hit to Rex Hudler, who's out there in left field. His range is a 4. That's a 1. He'll make the play, 2 down. Two outs, and now the first baseman, Donnie Baseball Mattingly. He is batting .243 for the playoffs. He does have a home run. Martinez will go ahead and pitch. Martinez 3-1 against the lefty. That is an out, and it will be a ground out to short, handled by Rivera, and the throw goes over to retire the side. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. No score after 1. This is I have had 3 80s replays, 1981, 1985, and now 1988. The Yankees have made every single World Series. The Yankees beat the Dodgers in 81, lost to the Astros in 85, and now they're playing the Expos. The Yankees have gotten to every 80s World Series in my replays. This is the first World Series for the Montreal Expos since the 1994 restart that we did in payoff pitch, where the Expos lost to the Chicago White Sox in 7 in that World Series. Check out that series in the channel. It's out there. You mean Ricky referred to himself in third person Henderson. Yeah, that would be him too. Top of the second, leading off for the Expos will be the third baseman, Tim Wallach. He's been clutch. He's batting .272. And he does have a home run, and he is an MVP candidate due to the clutch hitting he's been doing. Leiter, 2-1, that's at the park. Yankee Stadium, 4-4, and Wallach will lead it off with a double to center field. That'll be the second double for the Expos in this game, and the second time they lead off with a double. So Wallach on second. And now we'll see the second baseman, Tom Foley. He's batting .318 for the postseason, but he doesn't have really enough at-bats because he usually switches with Rivera and Hudler. Well, nobody out. Strategy roll, nothing on the 18. Foley's going to hit. Leiter will pitch. Leiter, 2-6, error on a throw. Foley, 5-4. Nope, that's going to be a fly to left. And getting over there will be Henderson for out number 1. Wallach will not try to go to third, so there will not be a throwing chance. 1 out. Here comes the catcher, Nelson Santovania. He's batting 118 for the playoffs. He does have a home run. Well, that is a strategy roll, and Wallach is not going anywhere. Leiter will go ahead and pitch. Leiter, 2-5. Home run result against the lefty. Santovania needs a 16, and that is a 19. You got to be kidding. An 80% chance for Santovania to get a home run, and he does not get it. 3-3, but instead, against the lefty, that's going to be a base hit past second base. It will be a single. Wallach, he will come around. He will score. Wallach does have the speed. It's going to be an RBI single by Santovania. Expos take a 1-0 lead. So Santovania does not get a homer, but he will get an RBI. And I think you'll be happy with that. As Beatles Eternally joins us here at Yankee Stadium. Beatles Eternally is a real nowhere man. That counts. Infielder double play depth. Santovania on it first. Here comes the shortstop, Luis Rivera. He is batting 2 for 19 for the postseason. So Santovania on first. Doug Hunt joins us here at Yankee Stadium. Strategy roll. That is a 4. Nothing happening. Leiter will pitch. Leiter, 6-1. Strikeout 1. Swing and a miss. Strikeout 2 away. Strikeout number 3 for Leiter. And the next batter will be the left fielder, Rex Hudler. He's going to be in left field for the Expos while they're at Yankee Stadium, since the Expos can use the DH. Hudler having not a great postseason. He's only batting 209, but he does have a bomb. Strategy roll, nothing on the 16. Leiter will go ahead and pitch. Leiter, 4-3, strikeout 14. That is high. Hudler, 4-1. It's a fly ball to left. And Henderson will get to it and put it away. 1 run on 2 hits as the Expos have drawn first blood in this World Series and have a 1-0 lead as we go to the bottom of inning number 2. Leading off will be the New York designated hitter, Jack Clark. He's batting .216. But he's got 5 home runs, so that makes him an MVP candidate. So 1-0 Expos now in the bottom of the second. Martinez, 3-1 against the righty. Strikeout, and that 14 will be a called strike. 3 on Clark. He should have swung at it, and that is out number 1. First strikeout for Martinez. And now here comes the right fielder, Dave Winfield. He is a definite MVP candidate. He has 2 home runs, but he is hitting at a .406 clip. So he is definitely an MVP candidate. Martinez, 5-2, strikeout 12. That just missed. Winfield, 5-1, and he continues to hit. That's going to be a single to right. So Winfield gets the first hit of the game for the Yankees. And now we'll see the center fielder, Claudel Washington. Washington batting .178. Washington's in center field when there is a right-handed starter on the mound. 1-0, bottom of the second. Big Clue joins us here at Yankee Stadium. The 14 is too high. Martinez will go ahead and pitch. Martinez, 2-1. That's a pitcher result, and that 9 is going to be an out. And it's going to be a grounder to second base. Let's see if they can turn it. 1, 2, and of course, double play is 3. Shortstop, Rivera, +1 is a 4. They got it. Side retired. 4-6-3 double play. And that ends the Yankee inning. No runs and a hit. And it remains 1-0 in favor of the Expos. Frank Rosenk joins us here at Yankee Stadium. We go to the top of the third. And top of the order for the Expos, here is Otis Nixon. He got a double his first time up. 1-0 Expos here, game one of the 88 World Series. Leiter, 1-6, that's a blank. Nixon, 6-2, and that's a ground out to short. That will be handled by Santana for out number one. Here comes Jones. Jones is 0 for 1. Leiter, he'll go ahead and pitch. Leiter, 4-4, hit by pitch, 7. Yep, he hit him. Ouch. Jones will get plunked by Leiter, as Jones is a 6, but Leiter's a +10, and he goes ahead and hits Jones, so Jones will be the first hit batter of the game. Here comes the big cat, Galarraga, 0 for 1. Infield is at double play. Anything on the strat, that is a 2. And Jones actually gets the steal sign. I think I'm going to send him. 15 minus 1 is 14. Slot plus 1 is a 15. They're going to send Jones. Jones on his way to second. A 1-15. He is safe. And he is. Jones gets under the tag, and he will have a stolen base. First stolen base for Jones. That takes away the double play. Re-roll the strat, but this time Jones not going anywhere. John Haverly joins us here at Yankee Stadium. Leiter with the pitch. 1-4. Walk plus, that's a 2, and it's ball 4, and the Expos are in business. First walk issued by Leiter. And now the batter is Brooks. Brooks is 0 for 1. Infield back to double play depth, though. Anything on the strat? That is a 3. Jones does get the steal sign to try to steal third, but they're going to let Brooks swing. So Leiter will go ahead and pitch. Leiter, 5-3, strikeout plus 19. Got him. Cold strike 3 on Brooks, 2 outs. And that is the 4th strikeout for Leiter. That is like strikeout plus. So the 9 becomes a 19, and that is a 19. And Brooks is called out at the plate. 2 down. And the batter is Wallach. Wallach is 1 for 1. He's got a double. Jones on it second. Galarraga on it first. Leiter, strategy roll first. Nothing on the 13. Leiter will go ahead and pitch. Leiter, 3-1. Pitcher result at 5. Yep, that's going to be an out no matter what the handedness is. At the ground ball, the third handled by Pags. And the throw is going to go to second to get Galarraga. And that is going to end the inning. No runs, no hits, a hit by pitch, a walk, a stolen base. But that is all. As the Expos strand a couple of base runners there to try to get some runs, we will go to the bottom of inning number 3. El Presidente on the mound. Leading off for the Yankees will be the third baseman, Mike Pagliarulo. He is batting .241. He's above his average, and he does have 3 home runs. Martinez will go ahead and pitch. 4-3, strikeout 3, swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 2 for Martinez. 1 down. And the catcher, Don Slaught, is up next, and he's batting .250 with a home run in the postseason. Martinez with the pitch. 4-4, strikeout 18. That is high. Slaught, 6-4, and Slaught racks one into left field. That's going to be a double. He'll go ahead and wind up at second base. So now the tying run is in scoring position for the Yankees. And that'll bring up a very unlikely hero here in the postseason. The shortstop, Rafael Santana. He is batting .429 for the postseason. He is an MVP candidate, believe it or not. Strategy roll. And that's an 11, nothing happening. Slaught will stay at second base. Martinez will pitch. Martinez, 1-3. Wild pitch, 16. Nope, ball 1. Martinez will try again. 6-5 against a righty. Walk. The 18 is high. Santana, 1-3. And Santana continues to hit well. That's going to be a base hit past short. But Slot does not have the speed. He'll have to hold it third. Santana hits it past the shortstop, and the runners will move up. Santana really doing a job here in this postseason. And here comes the very dangerous Ricky. Ricky is 0 for 1. Infield is going to call double play depth. They're going to try to turn the 2 in the field. Strategy roll coming up. And that is an 18, nothing happening. Slot stays at third. Santana stays at first. Steeler fan joins us here at Yankee Stadium. Martinez will set up and pitch. Martinez, 3-6, strikeout 6. Called strike 3 on Ricky. He is out of there, 2 away. That is a huge strikeout for Martinez. And that is a 6, and that is a 6, and he got him 2 outs. Ricky thought that ball was a little low, but he'll go ahead and just head back to the dugout. Now it's up to Randolph. Randolph is 0 for 1. Martinez will go ahead and pitch. Strategy rolls first. Nothing on the 5, nobody moving. Martinez, he'll pitch. Martinez, 2-5, strikeout 7. That misses. Randolph, 4-1, and it's a fly ball to left field. Getting over there is Hudler, and he will make the catch and retire the side. No runs, 2 hits. A big chance for the Yankees to get on the board, but Martinez shuts them down. 1-0 Expos after 3. Time for a station break. This is the RJL Network. We go to the top of the 4th inning. Expos lead 1-0 here. Game 1 of the 88 World Series. Leading off for the Expos will be Tom Foley. He's 0 for 1. Leiter, he'll go ahead and pitch. He can only pitch to 18 batters before he tires. Leiter, 6-2, strikeout 3, but he's getting strikeouts, and that'll be strikeout number 5 for Leiter as he gets Foley 1 out. Here comes Santovania. Santovania got a base hit his first time up. Could have been a home run. Leiter with the pitch. 3-5, error on a grounder. Santovania, 3-3 against the lefty. That's not going to be an error. That's a slow hit ball to second. Picked up by Randolph. Santovania chugging. His base running rating is a 1. And he'll make it to first base. He just gets there. They're going to check a replay on that, but Santovania is going to be safe maybe by a millimeter. And that's an infield single for Santovania, and that's his second hit of the game. Randolph can't believe he didn't get him out. So an infield single for Santovania. And now the batter will be Rivera. Rivera's 0 for 1. Strategy roll. Nelson needs oxygen. He does. That is a 3. Santovania not going anywhere. The hit and run's available, but Rivera says, no, let me swing. Leiter, 2-5. That's a home run result against the lefty. Rivera needs a 6. The 15 is too high. Rivera, 2-1, and instead it's a fly ball deep to left field. But Henderson is going to have the room, and that's out number 2. Second time Leiter threw a meatball, but nobody could put the tomato sauce or the cheese on it. And now here's Hudler. Hudler 0 for 1. Strategy. That's a 20. Leiter fires to first, and he is called for a balk. That is an 11, and his balk rating is 1-14, and Santovania will go to second. So Leiter called for a balk. They're trying to see if maybe he stepped off the rubber more than 3 times, and they found out he did. So a balk is called, and Santavania will go to second, and will re-roll the strat. And this time, nothing happening. Leiter will go ahead and pitch. Leiter, 3-6 range play. Hudler, 6-1. That's a ground ball to third. That's not who you want to hit to. That's Pags. His range is a 1. He dives, and he won't get it. And that's going to be hit down the line. That's going to be a double for Hudler. Santavania will come around, and he will score. Hudler goes to second. 2-0 Expos. Stadium groans. RBI double by Rex Hudler. And because of the balk, it allows Santavania to score from second. And the Expos have a 2-0 lead. Here comes Nixon. And now Leiter is tired. But they're going to see if he can go a little, see if he can get out of this inning. 2-0 lead. Hudler on at second. Nixon on at the plate. Strategy roll. And that is a 3. Hudler gets the steal sign to go to third, but he's going to stay put and let Nixon swing. Leiter with the pitch. 4-3. Strikeout 4. He got Nixon, struck him out, and the inning is over. Strikeout number 6 for Leiter, but 1 run on 2 hits for the Expos. And they have a 2-0 lead here going in the bottom of the 4th. Long way to go. He balked on Santavania. Yep, he did. Santavania beats it out. The apocalypse is upon us. D-Mart gets back on the mound. Leading off for the Yanks will be Donnie Baseball. Mattingly is 0 for 1. 2-0 Expos. The fans in San Francisco are still wondering why Dennis Cook was pulled in Game 6. I haven't given him an answer yet. Martinez, 3-6, strikeout 7. That is high. Mattingly, 3-5. It's a fly out the left, and that's going to be Hudler getting to that. And that's the first out. Here comes Clark. Clark is 0 for 1. Martinez settles in, and he'll make the pitch. Martinez, 4-1 against the righty. That is a blank. Clark, 2-4, and against the righty, that's a ground out to first. Galarraga will handle it himself, and he'll take it to the bag, 2 down. Here's Winfield. Winfield got a base hit his first time up. Martinez sets up and deals. Martinez, 5-4, walk, 8. That is ball 4, and Winfield will wind up on base for the second time today. That is the first walk issued by Martinez. And now a chance for Washington. He is 0 for 1. He hit into a double play. Strategy roll. That is a 12. Winfield will stay where he is. Martinez sets up and gets ready, and he'll deal. 5-1. That is a blank. Washington, 3-3. Base hit to left field. That'll be a single. With 2 outs, Winfield a base runner 4. A single to left, -2, a 1-2. Winfield gets the third, and that is a 4. He does not. He decides to put on the brakes, and he will hold at second base. Winfield not as fast as he used to be back in the day. This is the late 80s. This is when his career actually was winding down, although he had a very good year in 1988. Here comes Pags. Pags is 0 for 1. 2 outs here, bottom of the 4th. Yankees threatening. Strategy. Nothing on the 4, nobody moving. Martinez, he'll go ahead and pitch to Pags. Martinez, 5-6, strikeout 2, swing and a miss. Strikeout, and the inning is over. And that will be strikeout number 4 for Martinez. No runs, 1 hit, a walk. But again, the Yankees are leaving the bases stranded. 2-0 Expos after 4. Top of the 5th coming up. They're going to let Leiter pitch. This is the 80s, not 2023. And we'll see how long he can go. Tracy Jones leads off. He got hit by a pitch his last time up. He's 0 for 1. Leiter, he'll go ahead and deal it. Leiter, 6-4, strikeout 10. That is high. Jones, a 5-1. That's a ground out to first. And Donnie Baseball will take it himself. 1 down. Here comes the big cat. Galarraga 0 for 1 with a walk. Leiter deals. 1-1. Wild pitch. Ball 1. 5-4. Strikeout 17. Cold strike 3 on Galarraga. He got him. That's strikeout number 7 for Leiter. He's given up 2 runs, but he is dealing as he'll go ahead and get Galarraga on a K. Now the batter is Brooks. Brooks is 0 for 2. He has struck out twice. Fans here at Yankee Stadium hoping Leiter can continue to pitch here. Leiter, 3-5. That's an error on a grounder. Brooks, 5-1. That's not an error. That's a slow hit ball to short. Picked up by Santana. Brooks has got math kind of speed. His base running rating is a 2. The throw to first. In time, they got Brooks side retired. That'll be a ground out to short. And a 1-2-3 inning for Leiter. Good job by him. And they'll see if he can go maybe one more inning, if possible. We will go to the bottom of the 5th. Don Slaught leads off for the Yanks. He got a double his first time up. Martinez right now pitching very well. DeMart, 4-2. That is a blank. Slaught, 3-1. That's hit to right field. That is a 19. That is way too high. And that's going to be a fly ball to right instead. And that'll be caught by Hubie, out 1. Next up is Santana using that black magic of his. He got a base hit his first time up. If Santana could get a couple of home runs, that MVP might be assured. But we'll see what happens in this World Series. Martinez, 4-1 against the righty. It's a blank. Santana, 5-2. And that's a ground out to third. It will be Wallach getting to that one. He'll throw it away to first. Not throw it away, but he'll throw it to first. 2 down. Here's Ricky. Ricky is 0 for 2. Martinez goes ahead and pitch. Martinez, 1-3. Wild pitch. Ball 1. 3-3. That is a blank. Henderson, 6-4. And a ground ball right back to the pitcher. Martinez will handle it. Take his time. He'll underhand it to first. And retire the side. 1-2-3. Go the Yankees. The Expos holding on to a 2-0 lead after 5. We go to the top of the 6th. Again, another low-scoring game here. In this postseason, we've had a lot of low-scoring games. Leading off for the Expos will be Tim Wallach. He is 1 for 2 with a double. 2-0 Expos. Leiter, he will pitch this 6th inning. That's probably the last inning he will do. Leiter, 1-4. Walk plus 18. No, that's going to be too high. Wallach becomes an 18, but -1 makes him a 17. Wallach, a 2-1, and instead he grounds that to short. Probably should not have swung at it. Santana will throw to first for the out. 1 down. Ground out to short. Next batter is Foley. Foley is 0 for 2. Leiter, he'll go ahead and deal it. Leiter, 1-6. That's going to be a base hit right past the pitcher. That'll be it for Leiter. Foley goes ahead and he'll get to first. And a single for him. And that will be it for Al Leiter. But he did a heck of a job. Really, only gave up 2 runs. But that will be it for Leiter. And Nelson Santavania is the next batter for the Expos. And the let's see here. And the Yankees will, of course, go to their workhorse. And that was Neil Allen. 5 wins, 3 losses, no saves, a 3.84 ERA. Allen will come in and try to get some innings here. So that is it for Leiter. Not a bad job. Santavania is up. He's got 2 singles today, and he scored once. Foley on it first. Let's see. Infield double play. Anything on Strat? Nope. The 18 is nothing. Allen will go ahead and pitch to Santavania. Allen, 3-5 against the righty. That is a blank. Santavania, 2-3 against the righty. That's a ground ball to third. 2-2-3. Second base, pivot Randolph, 0-1-3, double play. They got it. Side retire. 5-4-3 double play. No runs and a hit. Nice job by Neil Allen to go ahead and get that done and clear the bases of Expos. We will go to the bottom of the 6th. Still 2-0 here at Yankee Stadium. Martinez still has plenty left in the tank. Willie Randolph leads off for the Bronx Bombers. He's 0-2. Martinez, they'll go ahead and get the sign from Santavania. Martinez, 6-1, possible error. Randolph, 1-4. That's a fly ball to center. That's hit to Nixon. The only way he has an error is on a 1. That's a 20. That's going to be an out, 1 down. So a fly out to center there. Here's Donnie Baseball, and he's 0-2. Martinez goes ahead and pitches. Martinez, 2-2 against the lefty. Walk plus, but that 19 is too high. Mattingly, 3-4. It's another fly ball to center. And Nixon will take his time and get over there for the second out. And now the very dangerous Clark, and he's 0-2. Clark does have 5 home runs in the postseason. He is tied with Mike Schmidt. Schmidt had 5 home runs in the 76 postseason, although I gave the MVP that year, I believe, to Dick Allen. Martinez will pitch to Clark. Martinez, 4-4, strikeout 8, and he got him there, and that'll retire the side. That is strikeout number 5 for Martinez. And El Presidente is dealing out the orders. 1-2-3. Expos lead 2-0 after 6. Another rapidly moving ball game here. Top of the 7th. Allen will come on to pitch. Luis Rivera leads off for the Expos. He's 0-2. Fans here at Yankee Stadium are saying, "Where's the offense we had in the series against the Tigers?" Allen with the pitch. Allen, 5-4 against the righty. Strikeout. He got him with the 6. Struck him out. And that's a K for Allen. 1 away. Here comes Hudler. Hudler's 1-2 with a double. Allen, he'll go ahead, set up on Hudler. Allen, 3-5 against the righty. That is a blank. Hudler, 3-5, and that's a fly out to left. Henderson will come in a little bit, and he'll flash the glove, and that'll be out number 2. Nixon is next. Nixon is 1-3. He's got a double. Allen sets it up, and he will go ahead and pitch. Allen, 3-2 against the switch left. That is a blank. Nixon, 6-6. It's a ground ball to first. Donnie Baseball will take it himself, and he will retire the side. 1-2-3, go the Expos. Nice job by Neil Allen, but the Yankees got to get some runs here. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I'll be right back. Voting is underway for the next inside pitch replay being done by me. And the seasons are 1965, 1971, 2008, and 2016. Please make your vote. You have until the end of the World Series of done here. So it could be as early as 4 days or as long as 7 days. And of course, until I do the season review and reveal show. So those are your 4 seasons to vote on. Please make sure you place your vote in the comment section of the video of the selection show or in the Universal Baseball Lounge. So once again, 65, 71, 08, and 16. Place your vote. You still got plenty of time. We've got a long way to go yet. Bottom of the 7th, Expos lead 2-0 here on the Yankees. Dennis Martinez pitching an opening day gem. Dave Winfield leads off. He is 1 for 1, a single and a walk. Martinez will go ahead and pitch. Martinez, 5-5, strikeout 9. He got him, struck him out. Strikeout number 6 for El Presidente, 1 down. Next up will be Washington. Washington is 1 for 2. Martinez goes ahead and deals. 2-1. That's a pitcher result. The 20 is high. Washington, 6-4. He hits one to center field. That is a 6. And against a righty, that's going to be a single. So Washington hits one to center, and that'll drop in. And that is the first base hit for the Yankees since the 4th. So now the tying run coming to the plate in Pags. Pags is 0 for 2. He struck out twice. Infield double play. Washington, he does not get the steal sign. He will stay put. Martinez, he'll go ahead, set up against Pagliarulo. Fans here at Yankee Stadium hoping for a big hit. Martinez, 2-1. Pitcher result, 8 against the lefty. Yes, that's going to be an out, and it's a ground ball to second. 1, 2, 3. Shortstop Rivera, +1 is a 4. No, the only play that Foley had was the first, and Washington will go to second base, 2 down. Should have probably been an inning-ending double play, but Foley takes the sure out at first, and that will allow Slaught to bat. Slaught is 1 for 2 with a double. Washington on at second. Martinez setting up. Strategy roll. That's an 18. Slaught gets the bunt sign, but he says, are you kidding? Martinez pitches. Martinez, 6-2. Home run chance. Righty, 1-16. The 10 is good. Against a right-handed pitcher, Slaught needs a 10. And this game is tied. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is a deep to center field. And that ball is gone. Home run, Don Slaught, tie game. Stadium cheers. Yay! Don Slaught hits his second postseason home run, and not turning in that double play makes a big difference. We're tied at 2. In the bottom of the 7th, which pretty much gets Leiter off the hook, and now Santana the batter, who is 1 for 2. Martinez will pitch to Santana. Martinez will be tired out of 2 more batters. Martinez, 3-1 against the righty. Strikeout 7. Yep, he got Santana, struck him out, and the side is retired. That's the 7th strikeout by Santana. But 2 runs on 2 hits. A 2-run bomb by Don Slaught. His second blast to the postseason. We're tied at 2 after 7. For all you guys voting, please make sure, I would like to state this, please vote for the season you do want to see. Don't vote for the season you think that will win. I'd rather have you guys vote for the season you want. Because remember, if your season that you vote for doesn't win, okay, it will go back into the selection cards for another chance in the next selection show. So always vote for the season you want, not for the season you think will win. You know, that's just how I see it. We go to the top of the 8th inning, tied at 2 now. Tracy Jones leads off. He is 0 for 2, but got hit by a pitch. Allen will go ahead. He will continue to pitch. Allen still got plenty in the tank. Allen, 2-3, error on a grounder. Jones, 6-1. Nope, that's popped out. That's a pop fly ball to third. Getting there is going to be Pags for out number 1. 1 out. Here comes the big cat. Galarraga's 0 for 2, but he has a walk. Allen will go ahead and pitch. Allen, 4-3, strikeout 4, swing and a miss, struck him out. Another strikeout for Allen, 2 down. Allen doing a very good job in relief. He's been the workhorse for the Yankees in this postseason. Here comes Brooks. Brooks is 0 for 3. Allen will go ahead and pitch. Allen, 5-5. That's a pitcher result against the righty. That 5 is going to be an out, and it's going to be a ground ball to second base. Randolph will take care of it. Throws to first. 1, 2, 3. Go the Expos. Yankees a chance to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th. We're tied at 2. Time out for 1 second. So much dust. Bottom of the 8th inning. Ricky Henderson leads off for the Yankees. Martinez, he will be tired after Henderson. They're going to let him pitch, though. Righty on righty for the next 2 batters. Bottom of the 8th. Expos and Yankees tied at 2. Game 1 of this 88 World Series. Expos had a 2-0 lead. A 2-run bomb by Don Slaught gets them right back in it. Martinez, 6-6. That's a blank. Henderson, 4-2. And Henderson leads off with a double to right field. The go-ahead run is in second base in the form of Ricky Henderson. Leadoff double for Henderson. He was 0 for 3, but he comes through with a big hit here, and he goes to second, and now a chance for Randolph. Randolph 0 for 3. Henderson on at second. Martinez will pitch to Randolph, and Martinez is tired, and he won't pitch to Randolph. That will be it for Dennis Martinez because he's tired. You don't want a fatigue result to show. Expos will go to the bullpen. And they got to go up with some righties, I think, and they will come out and bring on Jeff Parrott. 12 wins, 4 losses, 6 saves, a 2.65 ERA. The Expo bullpen is better than the Yankee bullpen. There's no doubt in my mind on that. But Jeff Parrott will come on to pitch. So Henderson on at second base. Go-ahead run there. Rags warming up just in case. Strategy roll. Does Henderson get the steal sign? No, he does not. He'll stay at second. Parrott will go ahead and deal. And here comes the pitch. Parrott, 2-5. Possible error. Randolph, 2-3. It's a fly ball to center field. That's hit to Nixon. His error rating is a 1. That's a 6. He'll make the catch for the out. Henderson, base runner 4, hit the center -2. Nixon -1. The only way Henderson gets to third is on a 1, and he'll hold at second base, 2 down, 1 out. So fly out to center as Randolph is 0 for 4, and now can Donnie Baseball bring in Ricky? Still 1 out. Strategy roll. And Henderson still doesn't get the steal sign at second base, but I don't see why I don't think you'd want to run yourself out of the inning. Henderson on at second. Parrott will pitch to Mattingly. Fans here at Yankee Stadium hoping for a big hit. Parrott winds up and deals. Parrott, 1-3. Walk plus 20. No, that's not ball 4. Mattingly gets the swing. Mattingly, 4-3, and it's a ground ball to short. That'll be handled by Rivera. Throw goes to first. Henderson goes to third. 2 outs. So Mattingly hits a grounder to short. Henderson will move over. And now here comes Clark. Clark has got 5 home runs in this postseason. But now there are 2 away. Henderson looking in. Strategy roll coming up. Nothing happening. He stays where he is. Parrott will pitch to Clark. Fans here at Yankee Stadium hoping for a big hit. If Parrott makes a mistake, that ball's pretty much gone. Parrott will wind up, and here it comes. Parrott, 5-4. Error on a grounder. Clark, 6-6. And it's a fly ball to center field. Getting over there is Nixon. He will make the catch. And a leadoff double is wasted. No runs and a hit. We're tied at 2 after 8. As Parrott gets the job done for the Expos, and we will go. But will we see some 9th inning magic? We've seen a lot of it this postseason. Top of the 9th, Tim Wallach leads off, and he is 1 for 3. Allen can pitch to 3 more batters before he tires. You got 2 righties and a lefty. Allen is going to pitch. I don't think you bring in Rags here just yet. Allen will go ahead and deal. Allen, 2-2, range play at the park. Yankee Stadium, 6-2, and then is a blank. We have a rare play. Rare play, bases empty. 42, shallow pop up to right field that the second baseman chases but doesn't hear the right fielder call, and they collide. Resolve as a P4 range play, and that is Randolph. Randolph's range is a 5, and he'll make the catch. Now it says check. Let's see. Check for injury to second baseman. Randolph's injury rating is a 2. And that is a 4, and he's going to be out for the game plus 1 + 3 is 4. So he's going to be out plus 4 more games. I'm going to call it the Yankees just lost Willie Randolph for the rest of the series. 1 + 4 is 5. That means there's only 2 games left. I'm going to call it the Yankees just lost Willie Randolph for the rest of the World Series. That wasn't out, though. Randolph made a catch, but he is done, and we will see a new second baseman here. And it is going to be, so Randolph is gone. He could come back 2 games. Now, I'm going to say it's 1 + 4, so he would not be able to come back until game 6. With that, with only 2 games left, I'm going to say negative. I'm going to call him out for the rest of the postseason. And coming on to take over at second base will be Luis Aguayo. So it looks like Aguayo just became the starting second baseman for the Yankees. So timeout for a substitution, as Aguayo is now going to be the second baseman for the Yanks. And he is 2.11-0, and that could really hurt. They just lost a big range. They just lost a range of 5 at second base. 2.11-0. I mean, I don't know. I'll see if he wants to come back, but I'll see if I can get him back depending if we go to a game 6 or 7. But he's out pretty much the rest of it. Am I using ghost runners? No, I'm not. We don't use ghost runners in the postseason. So Luis Aguayo will now take over at second base, as Willie Randolph is going to be done for the rest of the playoffs, and that could be an ouch. Wallach, however, is out, so now we go with 1 out, and here comes Foley. Foley is 1 for 3. He needs to be evaluated tomorrow. So Allen will pitch to Foley. Allen 1-5, and that's a blank. He's not tired. Foley 1-5, and that's a fly to right, and that'll be taken care of by Winfield, and that is out number 2. Randolph did not play every game for the Yankees in 1988. He only played 110, hence the injury 2 rating, I believe. Now here's Santavania. Santavania has a good night, 2 for 2, 2 singles, and scored. Allen will go ahead and pitch to Santavania. Allen, 2-3, error on a grounder. Santavania, 4-3, and that's not an error. That's hit to third, picked up by Pags. Santavania, base running rating of 1. He made it the first time. Does he make it a second time? Not this time. He's thrown out, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, but there was an injury. Willie Randolph out for the game plus 4 more. He may come back in game 6. I'll see what happens. But that is it for the Expos. Can we go now? Can the Yankees win it in the bottom of the 9th inning? Tied at 2. Jeff Parrott. He will pitch to Dave Winfield, and the Expos may go with a lefty. So Jeff Parrott will stay on the mound. Dave Winfield coming up. He is 1 for 2, a single and a walk. Bottom of the 9th inning, tied at 2. Are we going to see some free baseball here in game 1 of the 88 World Series? Parrott will go ahead, set up with the pitch. Parrott, 6-6, hit by pitch, 4. No. Winfield will swing. 1-3, and Winfield leads off with a double to right field. He smacks one into right. That'll bounce off the wall. Winfield slides into second. The winning run's at second base. Winfield gets a big-time double. And now the batter is Washington. That'll be it for Parrott. As Parrott's going to come out of the game, and the Expos will go to the bullpen. They're going to go with a lefty here, and it will be Joe Hesketh. 4 wins, 3 losses, 9 saves, a 2.85 ERA. Hesketh will now come on to pitch. So Hesketh against Washington here. And the question is, do you walk him and pitch to Pags? I think you walk him and pitch to Pags, so the runner on sec, because his run means nothing. They're going to intentionally walk Claudel Washington to turn a double play chance, and that will bring up Mike Pagliarulo. So an intentional walk, and they'll pitch to Pags. Pags is 0 for 3. Now the question is, if you're the Yankees, do you do a pinch hitter? And let's see, can I do one? You know what? I can, but I don't. If this goes into extra innings, I think I'd rather have Pags out there. I'm going to let Pags swing. Runners at first and second, nobody out. They intentionally walk Washington, and now Joe Hesketh will pitch to Pags. Infield double play depth, bottom of the 9th, tied at 2. Pags is 0 for 3. Fans here at Yankee Stadium are going crazy, hoping for a big hit. Hesketh goes. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 4. Nobody's moving. Hesketh looking in on Pags. Here comes the windup and the pitch. 6-2. Home run chance against the lefty, though. Hesketh is a 0, and he is so lucky because Pags is a 20. But it's a home run chance. What you go to here, that is a 0. Not happening. But what does Pags do? Pags, 1-5, and Pags is going to win it! Pags is going to win it! And he smacks a double into left field that's going to bounce off the wall. Winfield comes around. He will score. Yankees win. Yankees win. Duh! Yankees win. They win it in the bottom of the 9th, 3-2. That's your game. Stadium cheers. Yay! Yay! A 1-5 is a double to left. Winfield comes around from second. He scores, and the Yankees have taken a 1-0 series lead as they steal this game from the Expos, Game of the Year candidate. What an incredible finish as the Yankees score 1 run on 2 hits and a walk. The Yankees got 2 runs in the 7th and 1 in the 9th. They win this game 3-2 and take a 1-0 series lead. And that is demoralizing if you're the Expos. Rigged. Devin Steeler fan has a point. What an incredible finish here to game 1 of this 88 World Series. Are they all going to be like this? Oh boy. Final line score coming up. Let's see. Allen. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 9 hits and no errors. For the Expos, 2 runs on 6 hits and no errors. The winning pitcher is Neil Allen. He's going to get the win. He'll go to 1-0 in the postseason. He does have a bunch of holds, but Neil Allen will go to 1-0. The loss will go to Jeff Parrott. The run was charged to him, and he will drop to 0-1 in the postseason. And so a big way for the Yankees to win the first game of this 88 World Series. And we still got at least 3 more to play. What a win for the Yankees here at Yankee Stadium as they hold on and come back to beat the Expos in game 1. Tomorrow night, it'll be game 2 of the 1988 World Series as the Montreal Expos take on the New York Yankees. It will be Pascual Perez for the Expos, and Rick Rhoden will pitch for the Yankees tomorrow night here at Yankee Stadium. What an unbelievable game tonight. Can the Yankees take a 2-0 series lead? Can the Expos come back from a demoralizing defeat? You'll have to wait 24 hours to find out. David Vega, Texag 75, Doug Hunt, Dave Little, John Haverly, Jeremy Brooks, Brian B., Brian Patterson, Steeler Fan, My Basement Media Productions. And let's see, we get everybody in here. If I can. Let's see, John. Big Clue, Beatles Eternally, Dave Little, Thomas Bartlett, Kevin Hayes, DVIP, and Dwayne Martz. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles, JAA. Subscribe if you've not done so, and make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. A walk-off double by Mike Pagliarulo brings in Dave Winfield. He scores. Yankees win it 3-2. They lead the 1988 World Series 1-0. We'll see you guys tomorrow night.